And today's show, I love you guys. Have a wonderful show. Marie,
so
Annie. Marie says, what are you wearing? This is a Marlowin dress here at HSN. As well, Tracy is in with us. Marie's coming to us from California. Annie said, I sure wish she would come to my house and do her presentation. I said, me too, girlfriend.
Yeah.
Me too. I got to get Angela to come to my house.
That's good. Yeah, yeah. Come show me how this works.
Again?
Show me how to get. Show me in this room.
Yeah. We got to do one more room. Here, you hang out and say
we'll say
good
hello to all
morning
of our
to
friends.
everybody.
Okay,
Everybody
great.
else come with me because think about over your tub, think about over your island, think about maybe over your staircase. Could you use a little sophistication, a little luxury, some warm, beautiful lighting? Take a look at this. We're doing something that's called weekly deal drops. Every Monday, we're gonna give you 7 incredible prices on 7 different items that are only good for 7 days. Once that week is gone, we'll have 7 new weekly deal drops. But this is what I was talking about. A chandelier is just so luxurious. I think there was one of the hosts here that did something from her bathroom. I wanna say it's Valerie, but I don't wanna misspeak. And she goes, yeah, I have a chandelier in my bathroom. And I was like, I wanna be on Valerie's level. I wanna have a chandelier in my bathroom. This is how you do it. But normally chandeliers are very expensive. Then you add that beautiful LED warm lighting that's in there and the fact that it's wireless. It already comes locked and loaded with the batteries in there for you. So no wiring, no having to figure out how do I put it here, how do I put it there. It is a 4-tier. When you get that chandelier, natural light, right, is gonna dance on it. It's gonna look beautiful. And then on the inside, when you get that warm, beautiful LED lighting in there, it just makes you feel like a beautiful hug. This is normally a $40 chandelier that we have today. It is a weekly deal drop, half off. $19.95. Chad Allen, who is joining us from his home. And Chad, I know you studied interior design at one point in your life. And chandeliers and lighting and just putting kind of like those little kisses around your home makes such a big difference.
It does. Hi, Tina. Hi, Ty. This is, good morning, everybody out there. This is a flat-packed, completely flat-packed chandelier that's going to arrive to your home in a box, and you're going to go, wait a second, that's not the chandelier. You open it up, and you let it drape. It's fully assembled for you. You do not have to put the crystals on it. You can see as it spins around here, over 200, well, not over, there are 212 faux crystals. And I point out faux only because the price reflects it, of course, but we had one of the crystals actually blown up. So you can see the design of each crystal. It's sort of a triangle design. This is real crystal though. We had this made real, okay? It's very expensive. Now watch as I move it in front of the one that you're getting home. It disappears. I want you to know the quality of what we've been able to do to mimic the real sort of crystal. You don't have to tell anybody your secret is what I'm trying to tell you, that you only paid 20 bucks for a chandelier. This is a two-ring chandelier with 4 different tiers as they go down. It tapers down, which is really important in the classic design of chandeliers. That battery pack right there in the center, that's what's going to hold, and I can actually take it out here. It actually holds your 3 AAA batteries that are in your box. You're getting the batteries in your box. You just twist the lid to take it off. There's no little screws. There's no little screwdriver. And then there's a switch right there that turns that light on and off. There's a smart timer built into this battery pack. The light's going to stay on for 4 hours, and then it's going to go off for 20. What does that mean? You never have to touch it again. You hang it up. We give you all this chain, this little O-rings up here. We give you everything. You just hang it up with a little nail and a hammer. You're good to go. But again, I want you to know that as pretty as it is, as elegant as it is, it's going to come to you flat. And you're going to think, oh, I have to assemble it. I'm just going to send it back. Just open that box up. Let it drape out, and you'll notice how all the crystals fall right into place. Tina, when somebody tells me it's fully assembled, batteries are included, smart timer built in, no maintenance, no electrician, no wiring, no hiring, nothing to plug in, that's my item.
I'm telling you. And by the way, 685696 is the item number. Chad brought us 12,000 of these. I've got about 6,000 left. When I say these are going fast, the price is right. Just when I was talking about different places in your home, here, look in your staircase. You just add this over your staircase and it's just that little focal point, right? You put this over your island. You put this over your vanity in the bathroom. You put it over your tub. You put this over the table on the patio. It's just a little mwah. I just call them like little kisses in your home, right? It's not overdone, it's just a little elegance, a little bit of light dance, lighting that comes with it. I love that they chose, Chad, to do a warm white LED light. So when I was talking about it, almost feels like a hug, right? It's not overdone, it's just nice and sophisticated and elegant and beautiful. Look at all of these different places you can put that, and put it up as high as you want. Because it's on that timer, you don't have to crawl up there to turn it on and off. It'll automatically turn on and off at the same time. It's on a 4-hour timer for you, but there's so many places you can put this. And I know what you always tell us, Chad, is that in the designer world, interior designer world, usually you do like 2 sets of lighting. I always think of like, you don't buy one for your bedroom, right? You don't buy 1 lamp, you buy 2 lamps, or you know what I mean? It's kind of getting that symmetrical. So maybe 2 over your island, maybe 1 over your vanity, 1 over your bathroom. At this price, you're gonna be able to get 2 for what you would normally pay for the price of 1. And that's my kind of justification to get 2. That's how I shop, Chad.
It sure is. I spent a lot of money to learn that trick, so I'll give it to you for free, okay?
Yeah.
By highlighting, that was the whole schooling. It was like, balance your design. If there was a banner on the outside of interior design schools, balance the design. So I put 2 here, and I just put them at different heights so you can see sort of an artistic way to do that. If you were gonna put this on either side of the couch, you would probably have them directly even, or either side of the bed. Places where you don't have outlets or you don't wanna wire anything, Tina is so right. When you buy lighting, whether it's this one or any lighting, okay, buy it in 2s or 3s. You don't have to buy 5 or 7. Don't do that. That's why above a kitchen island, you see 2 or 3 pendants, not just 1 pendant, not 7 pendants, nothing like that. But the great thing about this, and I know our graphics only have room for so many words, it's indoor or outdoor. Anywhere you want to put this, you can put this, because you're going to hang it up. So you don't want to like have it outside in a hurricane. Of course, it's going to be in the neighbor's yard by the end of the hurricane. But what I want you to know is that the battery pack is weather resistant. So when you hang this up on a shepherd's hook, on the lanai, even above your bathtub, above your van, it's all going to be protected. You don't have to worry. And as we're closing out this presentation, they always go so fast. Don't forget 2 or 3 is our recommendation. But when you get that box home, it's going to be fully assembled inside the box. Here's the magic trick that I do every presentation here. You just take it out of the box. You let all 4 tiers drape. You'll even notice that each one of these metal rings here, each one of these silver rings, they're all embezzled, embossed here with a design. They could have skipped that. They chose not to skip that. So every detail is finished. Every little crystal's on its own O-ring. The details, when you get this home and take it out, you're gonna go, oh my gosh, I cannot believe. Because when you see it, you go, weekly deal drops are my new thing, that's for sure.
Right.
And then the batter, I mean, Tina, I've shopped, I think I've bought 6 out of the 7 weekly deal drops already for this week, and we just started this week, so I'm already in trouble, all right?
Well, and it's Thursday, Chad, so we're up against the end of this deal. So remember, this will end on Sunday. It's already Thursday. If maybe you've seen this presentation a few times and you've been on the fence about this, I would grab it now. 1, while we still have them, and 2, it's still at this phenomenal price. But not only do you get the lighting element, but during the day, all of that natural light is just going to dance on every single one of those crystals. And Chad, my co-host, schooled me the other day and talked about the filigree. Did I say it right, Ty? Well done. The filigree that comes, you know, on each one of these little rings. You know, I think maybe he's a little interior designer also in his blood somewhere.
It is. I love a good touch of detail, Chad. This has so many little detailed touches.
I love this.
Yeah, I've never not been shocked by Ty. I expect him to know everything all the time, even Shakespeare.
I love it so much. Make sure you grab as many as you need, 2 or 3 of these. 685696 is the item number for this weekly deal drop on this pricing. Chad, thank you so much for joining us. We always love when you're here.
Bye. Thanks, everybody.
Absolutely.
Those are beautiful.
That should be one of the questions is if you weren't a host, what would you be? You could be like
an
interior designer.
Well, you know what? What do you know? If you weren't a host, what would you be, Tina? That is the question for today. This is a Get to Know Tina and Ty. Tina, if you weren't a host, what other career would you like to try?
Is there such thing as a professional dog cuddler? or a professional food taster. Are those professions?
Ooh, I think there's a niche that hasn't been explored yet.
I think
Wow.
that's what I would like, because those aren't professions, I come do this. This is about as close as I can get to it.
That's a good answer.
But I did mention that there's 7 weekly deal
That's
drops.
right.
We
That's
can't
right.
just like give you a piece of one and not.
Right.
Let's do 5 more,
Okay.
so you can get your eyes on the rest of them before they expire. The first weekly deal drop